Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On Monday, the Environment Secretary heard from not only opposition MPs, but also MPs on our own side, that she's got to put the high environmental standards we have into law to prevent US agriculture undercutting them in any trade negotiations. Now a few days has passed since that debate. Has the Environment Secretary reflected on the fact that there's cross-party support for putting those promises into law, and will she do the right thing now and put it on the face of the agriculture bill?
I want to reiterate what we said in the debate last week. Our high environmental standards, animal welfare standards, food safety standards are already in law, including legislating to prevent the importation of chlorinated chicken or hormone-treated beef. And our manifesto commits us to continuing to defend robustly those standards in future trade negotiations.
Luke Pollard.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm afraid that's not a good enough answer from the Environment Secretary, because unless it appears in the Agriculture Bill that there is a specific clause in there that guarantees that there will be no undercutting of British farmers by imported US agriculture, in particular produce grown to lower animal welfare and environmental standards, they simply won't believe the word that the Environment Secretary has to say. The Trade Secretary today is publishing a document that will apparently lock those standards into law. So if it's good enough for the Trade Secretary, why is it not good enough for the Environment Secretary to put that same commitment into law?
Well, as I've said, those commitments are already in law, and the government will defend them in our trade negotiations. There is cross-party consensus in this House that we value our high standards. We will continue with these high standards. We will not compromise them.